William Morrow and HarperAudio present A Wish and a Prayer, a blessings novel by Beverly Jenkins, performed by Lynnette R. Freeman. Prologue. December, Florida. Bernadine Brown's vast wealth had gained her entree to many top-notch places, but this was her first foray into the inner sanctum of NASA's sprawling Florida complex. A member of security ushered her into one of the offices, then withdrew silently, leaving her alone with the woman she'd come to see. She was across the room and standing before a window, covered by partially opened blinds. Her name was Dr. Margaret Winthrop, and she was one of the nation's foremost astrophysicists. Bernadine had been expecting a dowdy person in a lab coat. The reality was a tall, trim woman, dressed in a fashionable black suit, with assessing eyes set in a cocoa-brown face as beautiful as that of any supermodel. She gestured Bernadine to a chair. "Have a seat, Miss Brown. But I'm not sure whether I'm pleased to meet you or not." Bernadine complied without taking offense at the honesty. "Thanks for agreeing to see me anyway. My apologies for intruding into your life. May I ask how you found me?" "Your mother, Lenore Crenshaw, actually. She responded to the search Preston posted on the internet. When we spoke, she told me where you worked. And people wonder why I dropped the Crenshaw name." The bitterness in her voice was plain, and it gave Bernadine pause. Mrs. Crenshaw hadn't indicated that she and her daughter were estranged. Winthrop turned her back to the room, as if needing to put some distance between herself and whatever information Bernadine might be seeking. "What's he like?" she asked. Bernadine inwardly smiled, thinking about the 14-year-old affectionately known as Brain. "He's scary smart. Big heart, dry wit. Wants to grow up to be Dr. Neil deGrasse Tyson." Surprised eyes spun her way. "The apple doesn't fall far from the tree," she quoted. "Preston's so intellectually gifted, we've had to bring in graduate students from the university's physics department to keep him challenged. When he gets older and has the opportunity to really exercise his mind, he's going to be a force." Winthrop had refocused on the view through the blinds and stood so still Bernadine wondered what she might be thinking. "His father's name was Lawrence Mays. He was from Philly. Preston's named for Lawrence's grandfather. My parents didn't care for Lawrence or our relationship because he didn't have a pot to piss in, or a window to throw it out of, as my mother was so fond of saying." Bernadine assumed the mother's intolerance was one of the reasons for the daughter's acrimonious attitude. "But he was scary smart, too. Funny, witty, charming. The consummate gentleman. We met at MIT during our junior year. He was on scholarship." "Do you know where I can reach him?" "He died in a car accident 2 months before Preston was born. I was devastated. My mother said the death was a godsend." Bernadine felt sorry for her. The resonating pain was palpable. "Did he have family?" "Yes. His mother and father divorced when he was young, and his mom raised him and his sister alone. I met them once, but I didn't go to the funeral. My parents wouldn't allow it." "Any idea if they're still alive or where they might be?" "No." Bernadine shook her head at what this meant for Preston. She doubted Lawrence's family had been given any say in the decision to send him into foster care. She wondered if they even knew Preston existed. "Did his mother know about your pregnancy?" "I'm sure she did. But if she tried to call after the funeral..."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?